He's talking about you right now, saying he will call you live, no prerequisites.
Hasan, I'm ready to get on a call with you without any prerequisite. You don't have to watch the video. I think it's time we talk it out.
Dan can DM me right now. If Ethan actually wants to debate, I'll call him right now. I don't give a f. Hell yeah. Here, I DM Dan. I said, Ethan, if Ethan actually wants to talk, I'm willing and able. He's saying you won't answer the phone. I just DM Dan. The frogs won, bro. What the f is happening? What do you mean? Why would I say no to debating Ethan right now? There has never been a moment where I've said that I wouldn't talk to Ethan directly. That is what I've been saying. He will not do it. He doesn't want to do it.
The refusal to acknowledge Hila's culture and background and why she was in the IDF
I don't think he's interested in debating. I think he's interested in crying about it.
Ignoring bad empanada, shooting Hila in a
any
video
actual
game
activism makes him remotely uncomfortable by even
IDF.
simply boycotting Coca-Cola. I have been boycotting Coca-Cola ever since it actually joined the BDS list. I haven't drank Coca-Cola or purchased Coca-Cola at all. He's not going to debate you is probably bait. Is this the reason why he did this? Am I getting baited by random shitters in the chat? Okay, chat lied again. He didn't say let's do it right now. He said when does he want to do it? He still thinks you will dodge after AB said you're down. I mean, I literally DM'd Dan. I don't know why he keeps saying I'm afraid. I'm going to text Dan now, as a matter of fact. Please go back to the news. Hold on. I texted Dan as well. I said, hey, I DM'd you on Discord, but I'm totally open to talking to Ethan. He 100% wants a date at a later time because he needs to compile all the clips for his gotcha moments and he needs to actually prepare. Even then, I'm still down to do it whenever he wants to do it. I guess he's just not really interested, which is disappointing. Him compiling clips doesn't make him less wrong, Lamau. Yeah, exactly. He can compile all the clips. It's clips of me. The point of me talking to him directly to his face, whether over Discord or even in person, is that when he is clipping something out of context, I can correct the record in real time and he can't manipulate that information and his audience will have to see the truth. If you noticed, a lot of what's going on is just Ethan lying to his audience and his audience not even being remotely interested in learning what the truth of the matter is. So that is the reason why I want to watch the context nuke. If he wants to do that, I'll watch it with him. Or that is the reason why I want to be in an environment where he can't control the narrative. He can't just like stop the flow of information, because every single time he has actually brought me up to his audience, he has basically lied. In person without the crew? No, the crew can be there. I don't give a shit. What? Oh no, Dan is going to pull up information. Who cares?
Hasan, I'm ready to get on a call with you without any prerequisite. You don't have to watch the video. I think it's time we talk it out. And let me say, and let me add a caveat, or not a caveat, but a prediction. I think that Hasan, being the ever coward that he is and always constantly moving the goalposts, will find a way to just...
I've literally been... That's crazy. Bro, ignore him, please, for the love of Allah. Dude, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Do you think I'm not a 33-year-old man who is equipped to talk about the issues I speak of? Why do you watch me if you think that I cannot deal with this conversation? This is exactly the same way that some of you dumb were crying about me talking to Andrew Tate before I talked to Andrew Tate. I know how to deal with this, okay? There is a reason why it got to this point. It's because I know exactly how to deal with this. He's constantly farming you, man. He doesn't want a serious conversation. That's what the chatter means. I know, but it doesn't matter, because I think no matter how oblivious and parasocial Ethan's fans are, in a direct conversation between me and him, it's going to be very difficult for him to dance around certain points that he has made. It's going to be very difficult to actively manipulate the truth, to be like, what did you mean by this? Especially if he pulls a clip that's out of context and I am ready to explain to him what the context is. Do you understand? So stop backseating. Ethan knows that. That's precisely why he has changed the goalposts over and over again. Because ultimately, the only alternative they have is this. You're a man, baby. You scream like a moron. Shut the up, terrorist. There is no point. He knows he has nothing. He can't pause me mid-sentence if he's talking to me directly. And if he can't pause me mid-sentence and cut valuable context out of that conversation, he will not be able to have that conversation. Especially because so much of what he has presented so far to his dumbass audience, who actually do believe him somehow, which is shocking to me, is that I've been harassing him for a year. Why are we even talking about him? Like, what do you think the best case scenario is here? Do you think he's going to do a 180 and start criticizing Israel publicly, or are you just hoping to get your buddy back? Like, this drama is so relevant? No, dude. It's irrelevant to you because you see it as drama. I don't see it as drama. I see it as a content creator that has like 30,000 people watching him, that is constantly spending every waking moment shitting on every pro-Palestinian voice out there. Are you stupid? Is this impossible for you to understand? Even if Ethan doesn't say, oh, my bad, this whole thing was a misunderstanding. I'm sorry that I actively tried to deplatform you while simultaneously calling you an anti-Semite over and over again for the better part of this past year. It's not about him going, oh, my bad, I'm sorry, I've changed up my mind. It's about actually showing his fairly large community of potential allies the situation, the actual situation. The guy who's doing canary mission style bullshit to an audience of progressives, you know, is someone that I have to deal with. I don't want to, but it's something that I have to do. How is this too difficult to understand? What makes you think he will give you any room to combat the misinfo? What do you mean? What is he going to do? Yell over me and go la 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 and like act like he's, you know, he can't hear me? I think a lot of people will understand what that looks like if he does that. Anyway, just said Hasan is begging me to call. I have a life, bro. I have kids to take care of. Let's set it up though. But I want to talk to Sam Cedar first. Oh, so he's backing out. Like, I couldn't even finish my tweet, and he is backed out already. He literally said, I said this 2 hours ago, and he waited until 4 p.m. You know what you're doing? Wait, what? I said, he's ending his stream? He's ending his... I said even then that I was down to do it. Dude, there's no way his audience is this stupid, right? They have to know what's going on, right? There is 0% chance. There is 0%
Be incredibly
chance.
mad about that. But when Bad Empanada does it with Hila, Hasan defends it. That's insane. You nailed it on the head there, man. This guy's a smart dude. Smart guy, man. Angels on his body. He's
oh my
right.
God.
He's literally... You know what I mean? Angels be giving you lap dances, bro.
I said yes immediately. I don't chat much, but you are really getting baited here. There is zero good that will come out of this at this point. Out of sad item, man. Just the way you have addressed this mess so many times, I believe in you. I mean, he's never said that he would be directly willing to talk to me until this moment. So I think, you know, this is a little bit different. I've been saying that I would debate him for 6 months.
I read that his chat was trying to give him bad info. I don't think he actually said anything wrong.
Just schedule it and dog walk him. I'll talk anytime, any place, but I don't think he wants to smoke right now. That's what it is. If he's so convinced, if he stands by his principles, he should be able to talk to me right now. It's been 4 months. 4 months of me. I just call him. I can't directly call him, chatter. I have to call him through Dan. Rewind for 4 minutes. Hasan conveniently wants to call in at the time the show ends. Hasan cleverly skipped over the Bad Empanada's court documents. To be fair, Hasan did say yes like a couple hours ago.
You know what? Yeah,
Hasan
that's
showed
tough.
the stream and muted immediately when he saw he watched Denim's clip.
You know,
no,
I
don't give a fuck about the Denim's
like...
clip. Why the fuck would I care about the Denim's clip? What is this? Hasan can vacate the premises. The crew and Ethan need to go home. They ain't on the call, dude. Wake up, Hasan. You're a coward, Hasan. Hasan wants to call right now, I think.
All right, now let's get Hasan on the line. Yeah, right. Obviously not.
Actually, okay.
What a coward, dumb bitch to challenge me now at 4 o'clock. What a loser. Bro, I mentioned you 2 hours ago.
2 long hours.
I was doing the news, bro.
Wake up, Ethan.
2 long hours? What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
I think...
Yeah, I'm in the chat.
It is
I think,
time to wrap it up, though.
I think so. So here's what I want to do, though, just to summarize. Sam said he's going to get back to me at the end of this week.
Okay.
After Thursday, he said, because he's busy with family stuff. By the way, he wrote me back. He was very nice.
That's awesome.
I reached out. I have his email from... I don't know if I explained this on the air. I don't think I did. I have his email from the crowd. I did?
Yeah, you did.
So, I did.
Yeah.
Did I say he was very nice?
Yeah, you said he was nice.
Not 4 months ago.
Yeah,
3 months
said
ago.
on the show?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was very nice. He got back to me. He says he'll write me back on Thursday. So we're going to talk to Sam. And then if Sam is not able to convert me into the correct way of thinking, then I will go up against the final boss, the most educated, the most prolific. I said yes 2 hours ago, Ethan. Bro, you're actually in my chat? Okay.
Oh!
All right. I didn't hear about it since two. Did he really? I didn't hear about it till right now. Why is everyone just in the chat suddenly saying he wants to debate? Just like right now. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break, bro. Anyway, it's not happening right now. It's late.
Oh,
okay?
it's not happening right now.
So I'm going to talk to Sam, and then I think early next week, if I don't, metamorphose from a caterpillar into a butterfly once speaking to approved Jew Sam Cedar, then we can talk to you on Monday or on Wednesday or on Friday of next week.
Crashing out in the chat, Hasan.
The time. Don't pick the time is during our show, not 8 a.m. Just to be clear. Yeah, and not only that, I've got whatever. I don't need to just we're going home.
I replied to
okay?
Hasan in the chat. I said, we'll set it up. I got Oblivion to play. Like, I got to get out of here.
I got a family and a crew.
He didn't reply to me in the DMs. I don't know why. I made a YouTube video in February asking you to debate me. As well,
boy.
I've said,
hey, Swastika boy, we have shit to do.
I talked to you
You're not,
numerous times.
Right. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Not sure why your
Today is Wednesday, which means Thursday is for members. I got as much of the Warzone shit out of the way.
I made a YouTube video in February asking you to debate me as well.
I'm definitely not doing this thing on Friday because we said we're having a fun episode on Friday.
We're talking.
No, it's because he wants to talk shit from his hug box. That's it. That's the difference. He wants to talk shit from his hug box with no contest whatsoever. He can't even stand when his own crew members try to gently put it down, try to gently move him in the appropriate direction. No pushback whatsoever. That's it. He's terrified.
With all that being said, guys, have a wonderful evening, and members will see you tomorrow. Everyone else, see you on Friday. That's it for me. Bye-bye.
His show ends at 4, lol. Yeah, I didn't ask at 4, chatters. I asked before 4. I asked as soon as he said he wanted to debate me. He can't even be good faith when trying to put this thing together. Oh boy, it's going to be a disaster. It doesn't matter. He can be as bad faith as he wants to. And even with maximum bad faith, he still knows that he can't hide from the truth. He still knows that virtually everything he has said about me is completely fabricated. Vicious smears of anti-Semitism, completely fabricated. And he also knows he can't have this conversation on the virtues of Israel-Palestine. He knows he can't have that conversation with me. He also, deep down inside, knows that I'm not anti-Semitic. He knows that very well. He is ashamed of what it will look like if we have a conversation, no matter how bad faith he tries to present the issues with. He can be as bad faith as he wants. He doesn't have to be charitable. I'm not just pearly things. I don't need prep time. I don't need an entire crew to feed me information in real time while we're having this conversation. That's why I said I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to entertain it anytime, any place, even without seeing the context puke. How could I do that? How could I actually talk to Ethan if he has such a strong, convincing case? If he has such an airtight case, how would I not be able to have this conversation with him? Why is he the one who's ducking me and not the other way around? As an actual anti-Zionist Jew, it's always laughable to me when you get accused of anti-Semitism. This is the safest place against actual anti-Semitism, not anti-Zionism conflated on the entire internet. Exactly. His crew is trying to protect him from stressful things. AB admitted to knowing you wanted to talk when you initially said it. He's not going to debate him. Will Steven Crowder you? Who's he going to Steven Crowder me with? Yeah, here's from 2 hours ago. How will you get out of this one, coward? Wait, what? I'm down. What the I'm super down. This is 2 hours and 49 minutes into the broadcast. So almost exactly 2 hours ago when I said, of course I'd be down to do it. There is no way out of this. He knows what the truth is. He knows what's going on. He knows he wants to shelter himself from potentially the backlash that he might receive when his own audience goes, oh yeah, well, I feel kind of fucked up that you just lied to us. I feel kind of fucked up that you lied to us about this person for an entire year. You could coordinate with Sam Cedar so he puts you on the call when Ethan has him on full circle. I mean, I think that's stupid. Literally, half of his chat called you a coward for not debating. The other half said to stop because he just wants to move on and not debate you, law. That's the other part that I don't understand. I've been saying for months that I'm down to debate him. So I don't know why his chat is like, oh, you're a coward. You don't want to debate him. I'm like, no, I do. And then they go, okay, well, you just called in too late. I'm calling that he's still not going to talk to you. He's going to talk to Sam and then make up some reason why he no longer needs to talk to you. Most likely. But it is mind-boggling that it's just like a basic truth. The idea that like I want to talk to Ethan is a basic truth. My suspicion is that the conversation that he has with Sam Cedar will be filled to the brim with concessions that he makes to Sam in an effort to make it seem as though he's like, oh, well, I said, West Bank settlers are actually targets. They're calling my wife a baby killer, things of that nature. It's like, oh, well, we're actually pro-Palestine, but every single person is attacking us unjustifiably. And Sam doesn't know the details of all of the things that Ethan has said and done. So it's just going to be a face-saving operation. The reason why I initially said he should talk to Sam is because, he claims to agree with everything that Sam Cedar says. And if that's the case, why isn't Sam Cedar constantly talking about the anti-Semitism coming from the pro-Palestinian accounts? Why is Sam Cedar actually friends with the arch anti-Semite? Why have we had multiple conversations? He's just constantly trying to run away from the truth, but he's got the content demon. He's got the content demon in his brain, so he just knows that this will actually gain attention for him, so he can't help himself. And I think that's what it is. This shit is so high school. I'd be surprised if you idiots weren't collabing at this point. Yes, dude, the dumbest guy on the planet looks at the situation of, the Anti-Defamation League actively trying to take down and deplatform a pro-Palestinian voice, including but not limited to getting a Democratic Party congressperson to demand my deplatforming using the congressional letterhead 5 days before a general election, and says this is just high school drama. At a certain point, you have to realize you're trying to minimize it because on Ethan's side, it does come across like high school drama because he doesn't care about the politics of it all. It's just content and drama for him and his dumb audience. It's not drama. We're talking about people's livelihoods being actively ruined by a pro-Israel mouthpiece who has used his platform to constantly go after anyone and everyone, making a fool of himself in the process. What do you mean? It's just high school drama, Lamau? Yeah, if you're stupid and watching from afar, yeah, it looks like high school drama. If you're watching it from Ethan's side, it looks like high school drama. Do you think Ethan will have a redemption arc? At this stage, this is a stupid question to ask. He will never have a redemption arc until he fucking apologizes for all of the things that he has done in the past year and try to make up for it. And even then, plenty of people are not going to be on his side. And he is not the bigger man in this process. He's not going to be humble enough and demonstrate the humility necessary to say, yeah, this past year of active deplatforming initiatives that I engaged in against all pro-Palestinian content creators, demanding that they get fired over and over again, all of that was wrong. And if he were to say all of that was wrong and turn around and try to offer restitution, even then there's going to be plenty of people who say, fuck you. There's plenty of people who are going to be vicious to him. The CC vid was even an intervention at the end. People still complimented him and wished him well. It doesn't matter. He's lost in the sauce. All right, let's get back to the news.